Hello my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we played the Sun and Moon flutes at the Altar of the Moon and awoke Lunala. Today we're gonna go ahead and explore Ultra Space and see what we can find.
How surprising. It's more beautiful than I would have expected, but the air is so thick here it almost hurts to breathe.
You're right.
You think the Ultra Beasts really are Pokemon? I don't know what to call them anymore. We should go. What is it? Are you telling us that you have to stay there? I'm so grateful to you for bringing me here, Nebby. Thank you. I guess I have to go the rest of the way myself.
With that, it looks like Lunala is gonna stay behind. It was very surprising that Cosmog evolved into Lunala. I gotta tell you guys that. It was one of those big surprises, and I can't wait to see what other surprises we can find here. Look who it is.
I'm the Team Skull boss, and I've never been scared of nothing or nobody. Heck, I live my life making people scared of me. So listen to what Big Bad Guzma has to say.
Y'all are stupid. Well, thank you for that, Guzma.
How in the world did you even get to this place? I got no idea how you did it, but here you are. It's all dark here. I've got no clue what's going on, but there's beasts everywhere. I tried to catch one of those things. But it possessed me. And that's when it happened. My body, my mind, they started running wild. And I couldn't do anything about it. It was like I became somebody else and I finally felt what fear feels like. It was terrifying. Maybe the Team Skull boss, and I've never been scared of nothing or nobody, but that lady, she's on another level. She's way far gone. She lost her mind over these Ultra Beasts. There's no talking to her, no reasoning with her. She's just gone.
That doesn't change anything. I still have to go.
I guess we better run after her, right guys? Guzma kind of freaked me out a little bit with his speech. Kind of made this place sound terrifying.
Look at it. The world of my Ultra Beasts. A world where the only thing that exists is the love between Nihilego and myself. So beautiful, so delicious. This is the real paradise.
And yet you? Why must you continue to pester me? I'm sick of you, sick through and through. Who told you that you could come here to the perfect, beautiful world of my beast and me?
Think about what you're saying. What about Mr. Guzma? Don't you care about what happens to him?
Just leave. I don't need you here. I don't need you any longer.
Look around you. Look at this beautiful world that I've finally come to. You want me to go back to that world? That's what you've come to bother me for? Even you cannot be that stupid. You always do that. It's just like you was back at Aether Paradise. Only thinking of yourself and what you want.
What? And why shouldn't I? I can live here in a world filled with only the things that I love. And I will live here. I don't care if you are my child or not. I don't care if you were loyal to me or not. I don't care if you're the rarest Pokemon there is in the world or not. If you're not beautiful enough to be worthy of my love, then I don't need you.
That's right. All I need to exist in my world are the things that I want to have with me. Everything else is just a bother to me. I'm the one who's sick of you, Mother. Children. Children are not just things that belong to their parents. Pokemon are not just things that a trainer can do whatever they want to. I am alive. Cosmog is alive. Rodri is alive!
Oh!
We are not things for you to collect. We're not made for you to discard when you get bored with us. That is terrible, Mother. You are terrible.
Terrible? Me?
How am I different from any Pokemon trainer like your little friend there? What do you do with a Pokemon so you can't use? You remove from party as you please.
Enough of this useless talk, Lily. I will never forgive you for stealing Cosmog from me, never! Back when you were small, you would listen to everything I said without question.
For a time, even you were adorable to me. But you changed. You've become ugly. Ever since you met this boy Rodri and learned to defy your own mother. Rodri, you hateful little trainer. How dare you intrude upon this world that was meant for Nihilego and me? It is not to be born. And with Nihilego's power, I will show you how wrong you were to come here.
Oh my goodness. Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Aether President Lusamine. And it looks like we're on that weird side of the internet again because Lusamine just grew a couple tentacles. I'm pretty sure she just merged with the Pokemon or something happened. Maybe she's got some mech suit. Who knows? And we're going up against a Totem Clefable that is level 50. So cross your fingers because this is going to be the toughest battle that we've had so far. I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess that all her Pokemon are going to be totems. So this is going to be a very fun time. I also don't have anything that is going to be too effective against Clefable as I don't have any poison or steel moves. Fairy Pokemon, you know, a little bit of a pain. I'm gonna have to hope that we can come in clutch and that one of our Pokemon will be able to step it up and start packing some punches. Our Earthquake is doing a good bit. A Nope is pretty tanky, but I don't think we'll be able to... Oh, mother fudger. There we go. It lowered our special attack a little bit. That's okay. Ooh, you know what? The Earthquake is doing a good bit. I'm digging that. Let's go ahead and switch out the Sheik. I'm going to go ahead and hold out on the potions unless we really need them to make sure that we give every single one of our Pokemon a chance here. And, oh, okay. So, Moonlight. That is going to be a whole lot of fun to go up against this Clefable with. Oh, boy. A couple of you guys also asked me about Water Shuriken. I'm going to be putting Water Shuriken back on our Sheik. I just like trying out different moves and just kind of, you know, going a different direction, just mixing things up. I just like trying them out, and I will be relearning a couple moves as we get closer and closer to the higher battles, which are coming very, very soon. I'm going to make sure all of our Pokemon have really good movesets that can help us out against any trainers. And I also want to give you guys a very big thank you for all your tips and your comments. Make sure you go ahead and give this video a big like. Our adventure has been going very, very well so far, and hopefully we can keep that up. That Moonblast is going to hurt a bunch. Oh, mother fudger. Okay, so Clefable is going to be very, very tough to take down. I knew that Lusamine was going to be tough, but this is really some other level stuff. I hate going up against this Clefable. I feel like it's her toughest Pokemon. And then after we take this Pokemon down, we should be completely fine to take down the rest of her team. So make sure you guys get yourselves some poison and steel type moves. Just prepare for this battle because this Clefable is really, really tough. I'm going to go ahead and heal up. And hopefully we can at least hold out a little bit longer against this Clefable. There it comes. Another mother fudging Moonblast. We're not going to be able to survive this for much longer. Sheik is at a bit of a tough spot. So I'm going to go ahead and hope that we can get one big move off. And then we're going to have to bring someone out here to handle this Clefable. Who would have thought a Clefable is doing this much damage? Oh, yeah, we are definitely going to be knocked out. So there we go. Sheik is down. And we are in a bit of trouble. Let's go ahead and send out Rush. Rush has been doing really good against anyone we put him up against. And I'm hoping we can do something big here. Now, I know we have Stone Edge. It's going to do, hopefully, more than what we have been doing. There we go. That's pretty decent. But it's this Moonlight that is really going to mess us up. So I need to think of something to counter this Moonlight. This is a pretty tough predicament here. Hopefully, there. Oh, mother fudger. It avoided my attack. Now, that's not going in our favor. Come on, Rush. Hold in there just a little bit longer. We're okay. We're okay, guys. Now, I was telling you, we gotta think of some strategy. Now, if I can somehow get this Clefable a little bit down below half, which is going to be very tough with that Moonlight. Woo! Okay. We gotta go look in our bag. We gotta look for something to use here. Now, we do have some X attacks, so we might as well use them up. We need to power up as much as possible here to do as much damage as we can. Who would have thought Lusamine hates the real world this much? That she just wants to stay in this Ultra realm. It's a little bit weird, you know, Ultra Space better than Earth? I suppose to each their own. I mean, I can't be the only one that's thought of that before. Like, what if someone offered you the chance to go into the Pokemon world, but you would have to leave everything behind here? Would you take it? Personally, I'm not sure. It's a 50-50 whether I would be like, yeah, let's go jump into the Pokemon world, become Pokemon trainers, and then, you know, on the other side, you're like, well, I'm leaving a lot of great things behind. So it would come down to that, you know, depending on the person, I feel like. And I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that Lusamine, there's probably more to her story that we don't even know about. Maybe something happened. Oh, we are so close to taking this Clefable down. That is what I'm talking about, Rush. Oh, we're doing so good. Come on, we got this. If we can just hit one more move, and you guys already know we got this. So we're gonna go ahead and finish it up with the Rock Slide. And there we have it. Oh my goodness. Now this battle should be completely in our favor because now we have the Clefable out. A Nope grew to level 50. That is fantastic. Glare grew to level 43. And here comes Lilligant. So we could definitely, you know what, guys? We could definitely switch it up. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, we'll go ahead and see if we can take out the Lilligant. You know what? We've been doing really good so far. If we can just pack a couple more punches before Rush goes down, since we do have the X attack, I think it'll be worth it. We can hold out. Oh, mother fudger. Okay. Thought we were going to be a little bit, you know, faster there, a little bit quicker. That is okay. Let's go ahead and send out. You know what? I think it's going to be just about that time, ladies and gentlemen, for us to bring out another Pokemon that is going to put on a little bit of a show here. We got ourselves the Egg Bombs on Glare, and I hope you guys are ready for this one. The Egg Bombs! They've been doing some good damage, but we're just gonna hope we can hit something else. Alright, Petal Dance. There we go. Not this time. Not this time. Hopefully that does a little. You know what? For us being that far below on levels, 7 levels down on the Lilligant, I'll take it. That did a pretty decent amount of damage. Maybe Glare here will clutch it up and KO one of the Pokemon. If Glare does that, that would be really cool. Here comes the Egg Bomb. Ooh, that did a good amount. I want to go for another one of those. The Egg Bombs are really awesome. We're going to go for our Z power. If you guys remember, we did give the Grazium Z to Glare. So here we go, guys. This is one of our first times using this. So let's go ahead and use our Z Crystal. Glare, look at this. just dancing in the wind. So excited. We're gonna go for the Bloom Doom. This is gonna do a bunch of damage. Glare is really, really strong. There's no way this Lilligant stands up to that. So there we go, guys. Lilligant has gone down. Glare actually did it. Check that out. Wow, you know, we need to have a little more faith in Glare. Ooh, Beware's coming out. Now is when things get easy for us. Let's go ahead and bring out the Flash. Now we got everything ready to go. Glare did, you know, the job that was needed. We took out a Pokemon. We're good. You know, we'll go 1 for 1 in that. Ooh. Let's go ahead and go for the Psychic. We've been KOing Beware pretty easily every time we've gone up against Lusamine, and hopefully it goes the same way here. Something big, the Flash. Hit something big for us. Ah! Oh, almost. Almost. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to go for 1 more, and there we have it. Beware of Beware. And with that, guys, that was a crit. I'm telling you, unnecessary crits. Once again, it happened again. You guys saw it right there. Ooh, Miss Magius. Yeah, we're going to have to switch out of this. Let me go ahead and send out Green Arrow. Now, if you guys remember, we've tried to hit Miss Magius before, you know, with some big moves. With some, you know, ghost-type moves to try to KO it. But it's been faster. So this time, we do have Sucker Punch ready. So let's go ahead and see. I'm pretty sure. What the fudge? Did we miss our Sucker Punch? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not even gonna go ahead and bother using that at this point. We do have Spirit Shackle, and we can Paint Split's not even doing anything, so there's no point for us to even... Let's go for the Spirit Shackle. We're probably gonna KO this Pokemon. We're very, very strong. Come on. Oh, wow, that was very nice. So with that, guys, Miss Magius has gone down. We gained a bunch of XP. The Flash is level 53. And last but not least is a Milo Tick. Ooh, we're gonna go ahead and keep out Green Arrow. Green Arrow has been doing a really good job so far. I put my trust in our starter. So let's go ahead and go for that Leaf Blade. It's okay. The Safeguard don't think will matter here. I'm pretty sure we should be able to KO this Pokemon. And there we have it, guys. Milo Tick has gone down. My goodness. What an insanely tough battle. We defeated Aether President Lusamine. Rah!
Help us, please, Lunala. Mother. Lily. When did you start becoming beautiful?
What now? What's going on? And just when things were getting good.
lusamine-nihilego.
I was concerned, so I sent, and what do I find but the legendary Pokemon? And a strange hole in the sky. However, I'm relieved to see you all unharmed.
Hapu! Is my mother...
You there, big fella. Carry the lady, will ya? She's weak, but I do not believe that she is seriously harmed. We should take her to be treated directly. Huh? Oh. Rodri, you've done well in guiding Lily, though she's not a trainer. And Lily, you too gave your best. We'll wait for you down below. When you're ready, come find us.
Thank you, Hapu. Lunala, all I ever wanted to do was to help you get back to your own home, but instead you helped me over and over. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is it? Shall I guess what it is you're trying to tell us? You want to keep on traveling together with Rodri and me, is that it? Looks like I was right. Of course I was. After all, we've been together so long. We're family now, aren't we? Of course I can tell you how you feel. Because I feel the same. We met so many people as we traveled around all of Alola's islands. Professor Kakoi and Professor Burnett. Kahuna Hala and his grandson Hal. And of course the hero who appeared to save you when the Spiro attacked. Our own Rodri. And so many other people too. I don't know what the world you came from's like, but Alola's pretty great too. Of course you want to see it all. It's just like Kahuna Hala told us. You can go so many places and meet so many Pokemon and people, and they will enrich your life. But not with me. I'm not a trainer, Nebby. I can't take you on the adventures you want. I can't give you the fierce battles you want. Rodri, I want you to face Nebby as only a trainer can, and I want you to give it a ball to call home. I know this is what Nebby wants. Doesn't want this journey with you to end, and I want you to grant it this wish.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Lunala wants to join our team. So here we go. It is time for us to face the legendary Pokemon of this game. Let's go ahead and get prepared then. I'm going to put Green Arrow and the Flash up in front, because I'm telling you guys, it's going to take both of these Pokemon to take on this legendary. Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Lunala. So let's go ahead and take on Lunala. Oh, man. Green Arrow is up in front. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Lunala's level 55, so much higher level than us. Nebby really did do a little bit of training after that evolution, so that worked out quite well. We're going to open up with a Quick Ball, and it doesn't look like the Quick Ball is going to stick. So we're going to try a couple things out. Now, I know Lunala is an insanely strong Pokemon. So I am, oh boy, hoping that, you know, our Pokeballs would work there. That's too bad. I guess, you know, Green Arrow's knocked out. All right, let's go ahead and send out the Flash. Now is the Flash against Lunala. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can just paralyze it, then weaken it a little bit. And if that works, I will be very, very happy with that. There we go. So it's paralyzed. Now we just need to weaken it a little bit, just a tiny bit. So let's go for the discharge. Let's see how much that's going to do to Lunala. Okay, so that barely does anything. that really didn't do anything to Lunala. So it's going to take a little bit of weakening down. And with that, oh, we survived! Oh, mother fudger, we survived! That is nice! Great job, Flash. Let's go ahead and use a potion on our Flash then. Because Flash wants to be the one to catch Lunala. That's what I'm talking about. The Flash wants it. The Flash is gonna get it. And now, Lunala's paralyzed. Fantastic, guys. Let's go ahead and go for another discharge then. Hopefully we can get it down to the orange or red. That'll be best case scenario for us. Hold out on the Shadow Ball. Come on, the Flash. Mother fudger, the Flash has fainted. Oh boy, here we go. Time to switch. Let's go ahead and bring out... Yeah, you know what? Rush should be able to handle the situation. Hopefully, you know, we can just a tiny bit. Let's go for the Crunch. Let's see how much the Crunch is gonna do. What the fudge? We hit a crit? Are you kidding me? Oh my. Wait. Okay, so Lunala's still here? Okay, I had a little bit of a heart attack there. I thought, whoo, it was one of those Pokemon that once you KO'd it, it would disappear. That was a good one there, guys. That was a good one. Had me there for a second. I see what you did there, game. I see you tugging at my heartstrings, so it makes us hit a crit to shake us up a little bit. I can't believe that. Wow, okay. That is messed up. That is really messed up, game. I suppose we're ready to take on Lunala yet again. So here we go, guys. Rodri versus Lunala, round 2. Hopefully it doesn't take a round 3. Lunala has appeared. We're opening up with Green Arrow yet again. And I'm gonna hope that we can catch it this time. Let's go ahead and throw the Quick Ball. Last time the Quick Ball didn't work. I don't know. Quick Balls, it's a 50-50. You know, you're either going to land it, you're going to catch it, or you're just going to completely... Ooh. Wow, there we have it. Super easy. I was going to say, you either don't catch it or you do catch it. It's a very close call, and there we got it. Gotcha, Lunala was caught. That was really quick. Those two battles were pretty much how my battles go. You guys literally just saw how my battles go when I play through this game. One is pure crit, just unluckiness. The other one, very lucky. We catch it on the first ball. So with that, we got ourselves the Moone Pokemon. It is a Psychic Ghost. Very, very strong. Now, if you guys have seen a little bit of a pattern in my nicknaming, I do have Green Arrow. And I told you guys that we would need the Flash to catch Lunala. So we're actually going to go ahead and nickname Lunala after another little character that I think is going to go very, very well. So with that, guys, I got to tell you, it's like we're building our own little Justice League here because now we have Batman. So I'd like you guys to welcome Batman to the team. We're going to go ahead and send Batman to the box, though, because we're going to decide if we want to add it to our team. So make sure you guys let me know if you want to see it on our team, which I think will be a lot of fun to try out.
Lunala. No. Nebby. Nebby, you belong with Rodri now. He'll be the one to raise you. Just like any parent should raise a child, he'll be your father now. I may not have been able to do anything for you, Nebby, but I'm so glad I took you that day. So go with Rodri and see the world. Have battles against strong Pokemon where you can use your full power. Meet other trainers who will make your heart dance with the thrill of it all. That's the kind of world that Rodri can share with you. If it's you, Rodri, I know I can trust you to raise my Nebby well. Take good care of it. And I will go to my mother. I need to see for myself that she'll be alright. Nebby, don't always be trying to get out of your Pokeball the way you always wriggled out of my bag. And don't forget that you're strong now. You'll have to be careful not to accidentally hurt anyone until you get used to your strength. And you can't just go running off to some other world anytime without telling anyone. You'll make Rodri worry. Okay, I'm really going this time. Alola!
Cripes, but I hate this place. It's exhausting climbing all the way up here. At least you gave me a good show, though. Guess it was worth coming this far, and the professor did ask me and all. Look, once you've completed all your island trials and done your grand trials, then you've got to do one last thing. The final trial. Basically, it's a ceremony, you see. You beat all 4 kahunas in a row. But things are a little different this year. Now that we're getting a real Pokemon League here in Alola, too. So boy, I hope you can bother yourself to come along to the base of Ula Ula's Island's Mountain Lanakila. You remember Tapu Village, don't you? Where the folks were doing construction work? They'll be ready and waiting for you there. I suppose I could take you along with me. You want to do that? Come now, with me?
We definitely do want to make our way back there.
Looks like we're on this journey together then.
With that, guys, it looks like we are back at Tapu Village on our way up the mountain, but we are not headed there just yet. So I want to give you guys a very big thank you for all your tips and comments. Make sure you guys leave me some on what's coming up. Make sure you give this video a big like. Next time, we're going to be heading up Mount Lanakila towards the Pokemon League. So I hope you guys are excited. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Alola!